Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. The old Prince Harry was out by himself, and therefore we got the fun prince that everyone used to know and love. During a solo appearance at the New York Times DealBook Summit, Harry addressed the elephant in the room, or not in the room, that he and Meghan have been apart lately. Has said, "We've apparently divorced maybe 10, 12 times. Apparently we've bought or moved house 10 or 12 times as well. So it's just like, what? It's hard to keep up with, but that's why you just sort of ignore it. The people I feel most sorry about are the trolls. Their hopes are just built and it's like, yes, and then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry for them. Genuinely, I do." He was doing well, but then added that he has no doubt the interview will be spun or twisted somehow against me, and perhaps you yourself will be trolled relentlessly. For that, I can only apologize, but you did invite me, so it's not my fault. I had a lived experience since I was a kid. I've seen stories written about myself that aren't exactly based on reality. I've seen stories about members of my family, friends, strangers, all sorts of people. Prince William's younger brother said, and I think when you grow up within that environment, you do find yourself questioning the validity of the information, but also what other people are thinking of that as well, and how dangerous it can be over the course of time. Most recaps of the evening included mentions of how the Sussexes have not made joint appearances lately. The other half of the couple that's always together, Meghan Markle, meanwhile, stepped out solo on Wednesday night to honour her close friend Tyler Perry at the Paley Honours Fall Gala in Beverly Hills. The designer dog biscuits and jam maker was all smiles as she posed on the carpet with Perry and joined him at the event celebrating his contributions to media. Perry, who became a key figure in Meghan and Harry's lives after offering them his Beverly Hills home and security in 2020 during their royal exit, was lauded for his achievements. He is also the godfather to their daughter, Princess Lilibet. The evening featured heartfelt tributes from Oprah Winfrey, who called Perry her big little brother, and Kerry Washington, who praised his transformative impact on her career. Harry and Meghan are facing criticism after releasing a video showcasing their highlights of 2024 on the same day that Kate resumed her royal duties. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams criticised the timing of the video's release, calling it a breach of an unwritten royal rule. He explained, "Harry and Meghan have never subscribed to the understanding that no royal should share the spotlight with others during significant events." Fitzwilliams argued that releasing the video during Kate's rare public engagement sent a message that was far from friendly. Catherine has attended a few engagements this year as she bravely battled cancer. It seems extraordinary that the Sussexes would release competing material on such a day. Harry and William are both honouring their mother's legacy at the 2024 Diana Award ceremony, just not together. In a now familiar display of carefully choreographed separation, the brothers contributed on different days to avoid any potentially awkward encounters. William went first, as tends to happen, right, Harry? William sent a heartfelt letter to the awards recipients, praising their kindness and compassion, and saying their efforts would make their late mother immensely proud. William's message recognized the 25th anniversary of the award and celebrated the global impact of the young changemakers being honored. Harry appeared in a pre-recorded video address during the main ceremony, echoing his recent comments at the Concordia Annual Summit in New York, where he applauded young leaders for embodying Diana's values, activism, and compassion. This isn't the first time the brothers have handled their roles in Diana-related events separately. A similar approach was taken at the Diana Legacy Awards ceremony earlier this year, reinforcing the ongoing tensions between them. Kate Middleton's annual Together at Christmas concert has become a cherished tradition in the royal calendar, and it seems there's more to the event than just beautiful music. Sophie Winkleman, wife of Lord Frederick Windsor, recently hinted that the carol service at Westminster Abbey is followed by a family gathering, complete with hors d'oeuvres. Speaking at the Fire of St. James Christmas charity event in London, Sophie, who's been a regular at the concert for 2 years, shared what she loves most about the occasion. Beautiful music and beautiful readings and hors d'oeuvres, she quipped, leaving royal fans to wonder about her post-service festivities. While nibbles aren't served inside the Abbey, her comment hits at a cosy celebration afterward. The Together at Christmas concert, first launched by the Princess of Wales in 2021, began as a tribute to community heroes during the pandemic. Now in its fourth year, it continues to honour individuals and organisations who embody love, kindness and service. Today's event at Westminster Abbey has a guest list of 1,600 attendees. Sophie and Frederick Windsor, though not working royals, are frequent supporters of royal causes. At the fire of St. James, Sophie reflected on her charitable commitments, saying, "I hope I can give back. I'm trying to help all my wonderful charities." The actress and philanthropist champions causes like the Children's Surgery Foundation and Cure International. She's even joined Prince William in selling the Big Issue to raise funds for homelessness. Kensington Palace emphasised that this year's concert will honour those who have shown that love is the greatest gift we can receive. The Wales family is expected to attend in full force, with Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis likely joining their parents for the festivities, with its combination of heartfelt tributes, musical performances and a dash of royal family warmth. The Together at Christmas concert promises to be a highlight of the holiday season. More Palace in just a moment. Let's catch up on some news before it gets too mouldy in this very, very busy week for the royals. Lieutenant Commander Rob Dixon, Prince William's equerry, has announced his departure from the role after 4 years of service. Reflecting on his time in the position, Dixon shared on LinkedIn, "I've had the most incredible opportunity to serve in a role that not only challenged me, but allowed me to grow, to learn, to make meaningful contributions alongside a talented and passionate team." Equerries, military officers assisting senior royals with public engagements, typically hold 3-year appointments. Dixon's tenure extended a year beyond the standard as he supported key royal events, including the funerals of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, the Platinum Jubilee, and King Charles' coronation. Now Dixon is returning to the Royal Navy, where he has served for 24 years. "It's now time to swap the top hat and tails for daily working rig once again, and it's the right thing to do," he said, explaining his decision. Dixon expressed gratitude to his colleagues and the royals he worked closely with, saying, "I will forever be grateful to everyone who played their part alongside me in Team Cambridge and Team Wales, and also to my superb principals. I wish you all fair winds and following seas." Prince William's new equerry will be Squadron Leader Mike Reynolds, a Royal Air Force helicopter pilot. Kate and William have extended their heartfelt best wishes to rugby league legend Kevin Sinfield ahead of his latest endurance challenge to raise money for motor neurone disease. Sinfield, who began his fundraising efforts in 2020 in support of his best friend and former Rhinos teammate Rob Burrow, who sadly passed away from MND in June, has vowed to continue his friend's memory. Sinfield kicked off his 5th annual Running Home for Christmas challenge on Sunday, where he'll run more than 31 miles every day for a week. In a video shared on Kensington Palace's social media pages, William said, "Kevin, Catherine and I just wanted to wish you the very best of luck for what's going to be a very grueling week, raising money and awareness around MND. What you and Rob have achieved has been incredible, and it's a very fitting tribute to his legacy. What you're achieving again this week. I'm sure you'll be running with him in your mind the whole way round. So the very best of luck from Catherine and I. We'll be thinking of you all week. Good luck." Since Burrow's diagnosis in December of 2019, Sinfield has raised nearly £10 million for charity. Sinfield and Burrow were honoured with CBEs in January for their work, raising awareness of MND, with Prince William personally presenting the awards during a visit to Leeds. During that visit, William also met Burrow's wife, Lindsay, and was deeply moved by her strength and positivity in the face of such adversity. The Prince has since written the foreword for a memoir by Lindsay Burrow titled Take Care, a memoir of love, family, and never giving up, which will be published in February next year. Tonight, Lindsay will light a candle at Kate's Christmas Carol service at Westminster Abbey. This year's theme is Love and Empathy, reflecting on the importance of supporting each other during life's most challenging times. Those also chosen to light candles at the service include Sir Chris Hoy, who is battling terminal prostate cancer, and Paralympians Lizzie Jordan and Danny Kahn. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review or 5 stars if you're enjoying the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.